Hey, uh, if you're not aware, I ended up disabling my comments on the last video. Um, by the time this is released, I'll probably have enabled them again. But I just wanted to give a little bit of an explanation as to why I decided to do so and what my whole perspective on the little bit of fighting that's been going on between basically two groups of my fans. Um, this isn't anything new. This has happened a couple times before. But I guess this time it was the most extreme. I don't know. Um, like I remember back earlier this year when it happened with my Sound Speed Let It Go video. That was a very tough day for me, but I pulled through. The video got blocked worldwide anyway by copyright strike by Disney. Not copyright strike, copyright claim. And then fast forward to a couple weeks ago, and it happened with Skittles is Cool and on his video. Yeah, he apologized, and I accepted his apology. You know, there's no feud between us at all. We're fine, and now it's strictly between commenters. Let me just say first and foremost that I'm not taking sides in any fight that goes on YouTube. I'm not gonna fight on YouTube. I'm not. I have no desire to act like a tough guy on the internet. And it's not because I think I'm better than anyone. It's because I don't like doing it. I don't get enjoyment out of that. I'm actually quite a people pleaser. I mean, you might have been able to tell from my tendencies, but yeah, I'm a people pleaser pretty much. I try to please everyone, everyone and anyone. So sometimes I'm in very tough situations, and it's very hard for me, especially since I also have a fear of confrontation. I hate arguing with people. It's tough. It's really tough to see people fighting in your comment section. Most of the time, I try and shrug it off, but kind of got out of control. There was a lot of fighting going on. Look, I don't want to put blame on anybody, but if you see a comment that irks you or upsets you, fighting them is not going to make anything better. And I know that there's always going to be people that'll fight on the internet. I know that. But you're your own person. You can make your own decisions. And honestly, fighting, I think, is a huge waste of time. I think it's a huge waste of time that does nothing but hurt anybody. I had to read through all of those comments, and it was not easy. I actually took a break from checking out those comments, and I checked out I watched a couple funny videos, and then came back and saw more fighting. I was like, okay, this is enough. Enough. I can't. You know. I mean, just seeing it bothers me. I don't want to take sides. I don't want to fight anyone. YouTube is supposed to be a happy place, a good place, a place for me to escape from my problems, not to cause more problems. Sure, I could block people, but that's not gonna help if they're just gonna comment on other people's channels that are a part of the community. And maybe I don't want to. Maybe they've been really nice to me. But it's not easy for me to talk about this. I mean, heck, it's gotten so bad that I've questioned if I actually have an anxiety disorder. I don't know. I might, you know. I thought it was just my fear of confrontation, but it might be something more. You know, some days I lose sleep over this. It's not pretty. It's not fun. I get very nervous over that stuff, you know? And that whole Skittles thing, my hand was shaking nonstop. I'm hoping I can see a doctor and you know, check to see if I actually have an anxiety disorder or if it's a normal level of anxiety and I've just been, you know, exposed to it a lot. You know, I don't know. It's hard. And I just want to, if you've been fighting in the comment section, I want to ask you, is it worth it? Are you enjoying it? Is it fun? I don't think it is. And honestly, I think you should ignore it. I think that's the best decision, easily, by far. Just ignore it. You know, if you see something that irks you, there's no need to act like Mr. Internet Tough Guy. It's exhausting. I really care about everyone, you know? I care about all my supporters, but it's tough. It's tough to watch. It's tough to read. You know, I get Google Plus notifications of every time I get a comment. I get a Gmail notification every time I get a comment, and I have a YouTube app that shows me all the comments. So I'm very exposed to it. And if you're gonna fight, just remember the uploader is probably gonna see it. Now that said, I'm trying to get better myself. I'm trying to, you know, I mean, obviously I'm still gonna be exposed to fighting in the comments in the future. I don't think there's a total escape from that, but you know, even if, you know, the few people here stop fighting, that's not going to stop future fans fighting. It's not going to stop future people fighting regardless. You know. But despite what I've said, you have an opportunity to do a lot of good, you know? You can make a lot of positive comments. You can make great comments, you know? And, you know, I accept criticism too. That's fair. It's fair. It's fine. I don't worry about it. You know, criticism can be positive. Or, you know, it can even be negative and still be very respectful, you know, not provoking anybody, not ensuing a fight. And I'm gonna try my best to keep it positive. I'm gonna try my best to keep everyone happy. You know, as impossible as that sounds, I'm gonna try my best. You know, I don't respond to comments that provoke me. I don't respond to that stuff. I don't respond to people arguing either. I try not to. I try to prevent people from arguing. So if I respond, it's probably going to be, you know, like, basically the optimist in me thinking of the best case scenario. There's also going to be a few changes of my channel in the future. And I've been worrying a lot over that too. I've been worrying about, you know, if if I'm doing things because I want to, or if I'm doing things because my fans want me to. You know, I'm trying to keep everybody happy, but I'm trying to keep myself happy too. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be trying a lot of new things in the new year. I also want to make a new channel trailer because mine is way out of date, but at the same time, I don't entirely know my identity, you know, for the channel. So I've been debating over that. Um, I do know one thing for sure. For sure though, next year, I'm thinking I'm gonna challenge myself once a week to come up with some positive emotions and make a very uplifting video on a new channel. Haven't totally decided the name for it yet, but I kind of want to just make, you know, a quick motivational vlog without any editing whatsoever. Um, yeah, just no editing, straight upload to YouTube. That way it doesn't take that much time from me and I can still focus on this channel. You know, I really care about this channel. I haven't cared about anything like this in a few years, and, you know, in fact, maybe even a decade. I don't know. I'm really trying my best to make this, you know, the best experience for everyone. I want to make people happy. I want to make friends. And, you know, fighting just tears that apart. But hey, if you're willing to be positive, if you're willing to be friendly, if you're willing to make another friend, it's worth it. I believe in you guys. I really care about you guys. And I wish all of you nothing but the best. So again, please refrain from fighting in the comments. You know, if you really have a problem with a person, take it up with them in a private message. That's the best way to handle it. That way, you know, it doesn't make it necessary for other people to get involved and get fighting. Oh, man. I really hate how the YouTube comment system works, because arguments will always be at the top. You know, because they get the most replies. It really sucks. It really sucks because you know, there's a lot of positive comments that aren't seen. And it's so much easier to remember negative comments. So when people argue, it just makes things worse. But you guys can make something better. You can write wonderful comments. And you guys can do great things. You really can. You know, I'm not talking down to you guys. I really care. Honest. Just, I hope you will understand my point of view and why I made that decision. And I hope that we can become a more respectful community. You know? We want to be inviting. We want to be welcoming. Let's make a real difference. Let's allow a community for people to be happy, for people to feel welcome, for people to want to be inspired and create without fear. Because they deserve it. They haven't done anything wrong. And you deserve that too. Everyone. Everyone deserves it. Like I said, I'm probably gonna get some sort of, you know, checkup with the doctor and talk about my anxiety. My anxiety. Can't words. Anxiety. Hopefully it gets better. I know that there's been some very rough days, and I want to thank everyone that helped me out everyone that sat in a Skype call with me for a few hours just to talk, just to chat, you know? For everyone that gave me words of encouragement, for everyone that gave me an apology, you know, that means a lot. It really does. You know, this channel could reflect my life. I mean, it's given me a lot more skills in the job world. It's gotten me excited about what I've been able to do and create. And I love that, you know? And I have a feeling I'm going to have a job like that in the future, you know, because that has to do with my major in school. Marketing, advertising, communications. That's the kind of medium I'm in, and I want to make beautiful things, great things. Fighting only hinders that. I think I've said everything I need to say. I'm gonna release reactors like my reaction to Reactors Like Berries pretty soon. I hope you're looking forward to that. I think it'll be out New Year's Eve. If not, it might be a little bit later. So in any case, I already recorded it, but Happy New Year. And I meant Reactors, but like berries too. No need to point that out. Yeah. Love you guys. And peace. Really. Literally. Peace. Come on.